Rich, we call the meeting to order, please.
Mr. Markham?
Here.
Mrs. Mock?
Here.
Mr. Porter?
Here.
Mr. Sherwood?
Here.
Mrs. Smrek?
Here.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Porter.
Vision and mission statement of the Austintown Schools. The Austintown Local School District is a united community with a proud legacy and a progressive approach to education. We provide an inspiring education that strengthens and prepares our students for unlimited future opportunities.
Thank you, sir. Item 5, upon the recommendation of the treasurer, approve the agenda for the September 20, 2023 Board of Education regular session.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Markham?
Yes.
Mrs. Smrek?
Yes.
Mrs. Mock?
Yes.
Mr. Porter?
Yes.
Mr. Sherwood?
Yes. Item 6, nobody signed up for public comments. We'll go on to building reports. We'll start with Mr. Majorana and Fitch High School.
All right, good evening, everyone. So we've been off to a great start at Fitch. We have some new programs coming in academically. We're starting our pre-AP programs, which will be offered to mostly our freshmen and sophomore. This will be the first year that we're going to be offering the pre-ACT to our sophomores as well. We are looking forward to our homecoming game coming up on Friday, as well as our dance on Saturday. And then I'd like to wrap up with just a quick message. So, as some of us might know, our Student Service Secretary, Michelle Stewart's daughter, is currently going through battling cancer, and they're looking for a bone marrow transplant. So tomorrow, all day during school, the Red Cross will be there. So anyone under the age of 40 can come and test to see, it's just a cheek swab, to see if they could be a match. So we'll be doing that as well. Other than that, we're off to, like I said, a great start and excited to start the year. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll get our middle school update from Mr. Scarmack.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to start off. Today, our 8th graders attended the hands-on interactive skill trade expo at the Canfield Fair today. The expo was help guide students in the pathway of skilled construction trade. Talking with our 8th graders after the event, they really enjoyed it. They were able to see what fields they liked, what they didn't like, so they got the exposure to that. So for future reference for them, they know what they want to do when they get older. On Monday, October 9th, our building will team up with the ESC to give the presentation, Start With Hello, which empowers our young people to create a culture of inclusion, kindness, connectiveness within our school, youth organization, and community. The AMS counselors and administration team will meet with Maria Townsend from the ESC on September 29th to go over more in depth of how we want this to look and how this presentation will be presented to our students. Yesterday, the 19th, we started our after-school study table, which is being paid out of title funds. This program is being run by our AMS teachers in the cafeteria. It's supporting our students with intervention enrichments of the 4 core classes, and they will receive a drink and a snack while they are there. All of our students completed their IXL diagnostic in math and ELA. We'll give this diagnostic 3 times a year, which will give us the benchmarks for them. I would like to thank our PTA for helping us at the beginning of the year and helping with scheduled pickups. And last is our volleyball, football, and cross-country teams have been competitive all year. I do want to recognize Jackson Burneye for his individual effort in the suburban cross-country meet at Austintown Park. He set the AMS record by running 11 minutes and 19 seconds for 2 miles. No other AMS runner at the middle school have ever accomplished that. Other than that, we've had a great beginning and start of the year.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Intermediate update, Robin Vickers.
Hi, everyone. So I'm happy to report we received a United Way care closet at AIS as well. So it opened a couple weeks ago. We have had students in it every day. We've provided some things to families, so couldn't be more grateful for that. Today, the Rotary Club of Austintown visited us and gave every third grader a dictionary. It's surprising how excited they get about a dictionary, that they get to put their name in their very own dictionary, so they were thrilled. And it's that time of year for us where we're doing a lot of testing. So trying to get rid of summer slide and getting them assessed, matching them up with tutors. So that's where we're at.
Thank you. Mr. Papagallo will give us an update at the elementary school.
So we had an early bird open house at the beginning of the year. It was a huge success. About 80% of our families showed up in attendance. We had a few stations set up in the cafeteria for parents. We had a transportation station where they fielded any questions they may have had with busing. Scouts were there for sign-ups. I had the most popular station, which was the welcome, the new Falcon signs. The parents are very appreciative of that, and they loved it. We passed out a ton. And we passed out placards for our car rider pickups with the kids' names on them, so parents hang it in their window, and then when they pull up, we were able to read the names, and it just helps speed up the process a little bit, and we passed out quite a few of those. Dibbles testing started this week for grades 1 and 2. This week's been Spirit Week. Each day was a theme. Today was Western Day. And this Friday, our football players, cheerleaders, and Freddie the Falcons are they're going to welcome our children coming into the building, and they'll be all dressed up, so they should be pretty excited about that. September 30th, we're having a color run at AES and AIS. It's going to be on the campus or the two schools. There's going to be basket raffles, food trucks, and just a lot of fun and a lot of dirty kids at the end of the day. So it should be a good time. Shout out to our secretaries, Kathy Malott, Lorinda Medley, and Jenny Andrews. They've been on the front lines and have been outstanding in the office. They're always willing to help out and always having smiles on their faces, and that's much appreciated. And just my new home has been awesome. The people, the staff has been very welcoming, unlimited hugs, and Kathy and Chris have been like a big brother and sister to me, and I'm looking forward to having a really great year. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, item 8, treasurer's consent items. Upon the recommendation of the treasurer, approve the following items A through C by consent action.
So moved. Second.
Mrs. Mock?
Yes.
Mrs. Smrek?
Yes.
Mr. Markham?
Yes.
Mr. Porter?
Yes.
Mr. Sherwood?
Yes. Item 9, upon the recommendation of the superintendent, approve the following items A through O by consent action.
So moved. Second.
Mrs. Smrek?
Yes.
Mrs. Mock?
Yes.
Mr. Markham?
Yes.
Mr. Porter?
Yes.
Mr. Sherwood?
Yes. Item 10, upon the recommendation of the superintendent, approve the following MOU by and between the Austintown Board of Education and the Ohio Association of Public Employees, number 4, AFL-CIO Local 194, as mentioned below.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Smrek?
Yes.
Mr. Markham?
Yes.
Mrs. Mock?
Yes.
Mr. Porter?
Yes.
Mr. Sherwood?
Yes. Item 11, upon the recommendation of the superintendent, approve the following MOU by and between the Austintown Local School District, herein the board, and the Austintown Education Association, OEA-NEA, herein the association, as mentioned below.
So moved. Second.
Mrs. Mock?
Yes.
Mrs. Smrek?
Yes.
Mr. Markham?
Yes.
Mr. Porter?
Yes.
Mr. Sherwood?
Yes. Item 12, upon the recommendation of the superintendent, approve the following contractual agreements made by and between the Austintown Local School District and items 1 through 4 below.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Markham?
Yes.
Mrs. Smrek?
Yes.
Mrs. Mock?
Yes.
Mr. Porter?
Yes.
Mr. Sherwood?
Yes. Item 13, approve the resolution declaring transportation impractical for the following identified students for the 23-24 school year as mentioned.
So moved. Second.
Mrs. Smrek?
Yes.
Mrs. Mock?
Yes.
Mr. Markham?
Yes.
Mr. Porter?
Yes.
Mr. Sherwood?
Yes. Item 14, Whereas on June 30, 2023, the 135th Ohio General Assembly passed the state's biennial operating budget for fiscal year 24-25, amended substitute House Bill 33 or House Bill 33, and Governor DeWine signed this legislation into law on July 3rd, 2023, as mentioned below.
So moved. Second.
Mrs. Smrek?
Yes.
Mrs. Mock?
Yes.
Mr. Markham?
Yes.
Mr. Porter?
Yes.
Mr. Sherwood?
Yes. 15, I'd like to have a motion for the next Board of Education meeting to be October the 19th, Thursday, at 4 p.m., with the regular session at 5 p.m. at Austintown Middle School.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Markham?
Yes.
Mrs. Smrek?
Yes.
Mrs. Mock?
Yes.
Mr. Porter?
Yes.
Mr. Sherwood?
Yes. Any comments, please? Mr. Kelty, comments? Board comments? Fred? Okay. Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Smrek?
Yes.
Mr. Markham?
Yes.
Mrs. Mock?
Yes.
Mr. Porter?
Yes.
Mr. Sherwood?
Yes.